Well, guess what? It is the Myles Revolution on this morning cast for November 21st. Wow, we're getting closer to Thanksgiving every single day. I hope your appetite is building for this wonderful stuff yourself occasion when people gain weight for a day or so. But, it usually comes off pretty quick as long as you're pretty active. But that's not what I want to talk about today. Let's get right to the news headline. This is a person that you know who's pretty famous, I think. Shakira. She used to live in Spain, but she now lives in the United States. But she had a little court issue, and she was being accused of tax evasion. Now, whether she was actually guilty or not, I can't say because I don't know her. I don't know the whole story as far as that goes. I do know that she was in the news, and they were trying to extract like $24 million or something out of her because they said she'd spent more than half of a year between like 2016 and 2018 living in Spain, and so therefore she had to pay taxes. Well, she maintained her innocence all through the proceedings, and she decided that it was in the best interest of her own sanity and life and children and family that she needs to simply just just simply move on to get this out from underneath her. And so what she did is she decided to just settle for $8 million to get it done with. So that was her solution to solving this annoyance in her life. And I wish I had 8 million extra dollars to settle a lawsuit. Not that I want a lawsuit, but 8 million extra dollars is actually pretty good if someone's got that. And she's still a relatively young girl, so kudos to her. She was able to solve that problem. Now, this is an alternate scene for 3 days for the music video that I just put up, but we didn't think it worked too well, so here it is. For this cause was the gospel preached to them that are dead. For 3 days, just as man in the flesh, this was when Christ started his work with the dead. For 3 days, by God his Spirit did refresh. Now you can't really see it in this picture because I cropped it so that it would fit on a cell phone or personal device. But there are Christmas decorations and stuff that got cut out of this, and my wife, the filmographer, said that it didn't look too attractive, and so this was kind of a boring corner to use in the porch, so we decided not to put it in the video. But that's what you do sometimes is you shoot videos and you spend lots of time on it, or may not spend lots of time on it, and then you throw out a whole bunch of it because it just doesn't work. And that's what we did. This is a particular scene that we did not use. Moving on for the tip of the day. Now, you may not be able to see the screen too well here. I don't know how to make it bigger. So here is a screen from the Amazon seller dashboard. And oftentimes people will send messages asking questions about where's my product or what have you. This one is Amazon is saying that these are late, but actually received them some time ago. So can you close the books on this transaction? Well, first of all, in response to that question is no, as a third party seller, we cannot close the response because Amazon does what Amazon does. What I wanted to make a point about in this messaging system is that it's only meant for messages between you and the customer, and Amazon does not want you to make any communication outside of this system. So what they want the seller to do is not try to get someone in a personal conversation. Now, there are things that sometimes we refunded a purchase and then the person sends us a message later and says, hey, we actually got it and now we want to pay for it. So what I do in this system I say, contact us on the phone number or the PO box, which is on our business card that is in the package. Now, if you've ever received anything from Amazon, you generally never get any contact information for stuff that you buy. And I know that we're kind of unique with that. Anything that we send out of here or that we sell, we always, every single package has our business card in it. And it just means that we print up thousands and thousands of business cards. And it's, from what I understand, we're actually Staples' biggest customer in Champaign when it comes to business cards, because we make so many and send out so many packages. But that's what we do, is we put a business card in every package, and then we simply tell the customer to refer to the business card for further contact or conversations about something that needs to be resolved. And that's how we solve that problem. So that's the business tip, is put a business card in your packages if you're an Amazon seller, so that you can contact or have communications with your customer outside of the Amazon messaging system. And last but not least, I know that Christmas is next month. There you have it. It looks like it might be done, but it's actually a pretty ugly tree the way it is. So this is where all the tedious work comes from when you have an artificial tree like this. And so you have to bend all these different branches back out because it gets squished to fit in the box. So there you have it. That's what I did last night, was actually put up the tree. So this isn't a project that I'm going to do today. This is a project that I did last night before I took it easy in the evening. But Christmas is not here yet, but it's not too late to start preparing. I will be able to finish up on my outside decorating as far as Christmas lights go today, even though it was wet and muddy out, and I'm not particularly looking forward to that. But there are a few loose ends that I want before the official lighting on Thursday evening. And that is that with the morning cast for this morning of Tuesday, the 21st of November. I hope you have a great week and that your preparations and family visits and everything somehow turn out wonderful this week as you begin to plan the hectic family and event time on Thursday. Getting ready for Black Friday, which, by the way, I might mention, I think I'm going to go and try to film some of the action on Black Friday, some of the early morning stuff. I don't know if it's like it used to be, but I'm going to take out my GoPro and strap it onto my chest and see if I can get any good footage that's worth posting. So that's something that I'm going to plan to do in the future. Have a nice day. Signing out. The Myles Revolution is gone.